Hi guys, today we're going to be making clay pinch pots. Pinch pots are a really fun thing to make because they're pretty easy to do, and there's a lot of ways that you can customize them and make them unique and creative. So, in order to get started, the first thing you want to do is take off any jewelry that you might be wearing, any rings or bracelets or hairbands, and push up your sleeves so that you don't get clay on them. When you're ready, you're going to start with a piece of clay about the size of your fist, and you can start rolling that between your hands to make it into a ball. So you can roll it with your hands, you can roll it along the table. Just try to make it nice and even. It doesn't have to be a perfect sphere, but try to get it as close as you can. This will save you some time later. So I can smooth it out with my thumb, and then I'm going to start looking for a spot that maybe has like a wrinkle or an imperfection, and that's where I want to start my clay pot. So I'm going to take my thumb and I'm going to lightly press in a little divot there. I don't want to press all the way to the bottom. Only go about halfway up your fingernail to start. This is going to take a little while. You want to work slow. So I'm taking my thumb and I'm squeezing the wall of the bowl between my thumb and the rest of my fingers. I'm going to gently push it, and then I'm going to turn, gently push, turn. Repeat that all the way around the bowl, turning it in a circle. Make sure that you're not squeezing the clay too hard either. You want to do just a little bit at a time. So you can see my bowl is starting to crack a little at the top. I can take my thumb and smooth those out. And if just smoothing it isn't enough, I can take a tiny bit of water and use that to smooth out the clay. Make sure with the water though that you only use a little bit, because you don't want your clay to get soaking wet. It's going to get soggy and muddy and it's going to stick to your hands. So as my bowl gets bigger, I can use both of my hands to press and turn. Make sure you're pressing all the way along the bottom too, not just at that top lip of the bowl. You want the walls to be tall and you want them to be even. I can press my bottom of the clay against the table to start to flatten it out. I'm going to keep checking the rim to smooth it out. And as my bowl gets bigger, I'm going to hold it in my hand and just keep really slowly and gently pressing and turning, smoothing it as you go. Once my bowl is starting to get ready, I can smooth out all of the sides, make sure you get the inside and the outside. I can flatten the rim if I want to, and then I'm going to press the bottom against the table to make sure it's nice and flat so my bowl won't wobble and tip over. I can do one last smoothing around the rim and the inside, make sure that looks good too. And then I'm going to flip it over, and on that flat bottom part, I'm going to take my wooden stick and neatly carve my name. Make it readable if you can. Now that my bowl is made, I can start adding the designs and details. So your wooden stick is going to be your carving tool, and there's a lot of ways that you can make designs. You can stamp circles with the end, you can draw with it, and you can design all over the bowl. You can design the outside, the inside, and that top rim. And once your bowl is all done and designed, we're going to let them dry, and then next time we can start to add color.